up, dog?
What up?
How's it going today?
It's going pretty good. We're about to have our meeting, get started on this fantastic Monday. Really feeling it in the air. There's something in the air. I got here at 8:30 sharp, so been here grinding. I'm just trying to move some deals, talk to some buyers, get some criteria in, but we're setting up a walkthrough for one of our properties, so hopefully we'll get that sold this week and moving on to the next one.
Today's Monday. We're about to do our weekly huddle where we do it as a team, bigger than our individual daily ones, but we're gonna get caught up on announcements for the week, what closings are coming up this week, different agendas that were going on, and then we're also gonna be talking about where we're at for the quarter, and that's actually, we're the last week of the quarter. Now, last week, we did 115K, we had 11 total offers and only 3 deals, but at 115K projected profit. We got 2 assignments that were locked up, which was huge on dispo side of things. And I think in that regard, that was what? 8 plus about 30K in dispo too. That is not accounted for in that 115, so pretty solid week last week. Our weekly goal is minimum 77K projected profit, so that's the expectation. We're shooting for more.
Went from last week, we locked up huge deal, multiple offer situation. Continue to trust the process, and you know, it was a little stressful, but we got the deal done, and it's a really nice deal, so I'm super pumped about that.
What you're gonna get this week?
We're gonna get at least 3-4 deals. We're gonna hit that 77K in profit, and just continuing to keep doing what we're doing.
Just getting the day started, getting organized, getting prepared for a good week. I walked the property yesterday. Yesterday was Sunday, and I walked the property, and we were in a bidding situation, so the guy was pretty open. He was telling everybody's price, telling me someone else's price. We came in at a number, said that he was talking to the wife, and then came back probably half an hour later and told us that they came up to 160, and wife just got kind of, you know, frustrated going back and forth, so unfortunately lost that one, but did get a deal. Yeah, I passed on off to guys.
What are some goals that you have for this week?
4 deals, 80K projected profit.
With an offer goal of 11, obviously we're not gonna hit 11 deals in 1 week with 11 out of 11 offers. Numbers just don't make sense that way. But we did make 11 offers last week and we only got 3 deals. So there's quite a few people in there that would be like good follow-ups. Or at least someone would go in and say, hey, I know last week we made an offer on your home. I was just curious to see how everything's come along. Did you find another avenue, another option, or you know, whatever? Are you still considering us maybe?
Just so dialed right now.
2 hours later.
All right, right now we have Connor finishing up process right now. He just set expectations for the call for the offer, and we're gonna get ready to underwrite this deal and see what we got cooking on a Monday. Monday's starting to kick off. Christina, one of our virtual helpers, our follow specialist, got a pass off to Brandon, and he's finishing up a process over there. And Connor and I just finished underwriting the process that he had earlier, so he should be getting an offer out here soon. So Monday's starting to kick off a little bit.
The next day.
So today's Tuesday. On Tuesdays, we have sharpening iron in the morning. Typically, it is not a required thing for the team to show up 30 minutes before our normal start. If you missed your metric goal from the week prior, we would like for you to come in. That way we can all sit down. Today we did a group review. I will say, most of the team have been hitting their metrics week in and week out over the last few weeks, and they've been still showing up 30 minutes early to hit that sharpening iron, just so we can tweak up a few things, because remember, 1% better every day. That equates to what, 37 times better at the end of the year? There you go. One of the items on today's agenda, yesterday we made an offer. As is cash didn't work out, so this morning Connor's going to be doing an ovation pitch with him, which we will be able to get his offer or his number in that route. So we're game planning that today and looking to get him back on the phone so we can get a deal signed.
What's going on, man?
How we doing?
Pretty good, pretty good. Just looking to get some passes today on this Tuesday. I'm glad to be down here with the boys.
Just sitting here ready to get grinding, start calling some people, get in a good amount of dials today, get some passes, ready to start off the week right. This is my first day in the office today. I don't work on Mondays, so yeah, starting off the week right and ready to get after it. So
20 minutes later.
just had a pass off here. I had a guy from Cleveland who was coming in, and he was saying that he was, you know, interested in selling, so kind of qualified all of our boxes. So I went ahead and passed him off to Brandon, and Brandon's on the process call with him right now. So yeah, hoping to get a deal going out of that.
1 hour later.
Hey, on the board this week, Nikki just got a wholesale deal locked up. Called the buyer, got the assignment signed. Bam, hit that gong.
I got that from a wholesaler that we've reached out to before. You know, built a relationship up with them, so they sent me their properties through an automated text. Took a look at it, checked out the ARV, and it worked out good for us. They asked it, you know, with it can be in contingent with the walkthrough. So we locked it up and ready to get going onto the next one.
We just got an offer out. He was in Garden City, which is like an hour outside of Kansas City. First offered him 62, said no to that, wanted us to walk it. He wanted at least 80. Our best shot was 70, he said no. So funny story, offered the dude 70K, he said it was a no because he wanted at least 80K. So I was like, hey, no worries, man. I'll just go tell my financial partners it's a no. That's the best we could do. What was it, like 15 minutes? Literally 15 minutes later, calls me back. Well, talked to the ex-wife. She said, let's go ahead and do the 70,000. So I'm about to send him over the paperwork and get it locked in.
Let's go!
Whoa!
Boom!
Hey, that's a pass from Steven too.
Hey!
Yes, sir.
Yeah! Woo! Let's go.
The next day.
Today's Wednesday. Goals is we're trying to get at least 3 more offers out today to keep us in line with our week. We're pretty much on track with that. I think we've had already 2 processes this morning, which is a really good start to a Wednesday. To be honest with you, Wednesdays usually don't start picking up till the evening. You know, hey, Wednesdays and Thursdays, our long days, we're here to the office till 8, so that's usually about when things really start picking up. So super excited for that.
2 hours later.
All right, so right now, Brandon just got off a really awesome process call with one of our sellers. He's preparing his offer call. We're actually gonna be able to get this guy his number, so we gotta really paint a picture of what this looks like, anchor a number, come up to his price, and see. We're already game planning the guy having to talk to his ex-wife, so we already know how to handle that, and we're just gonna preface the fact that we know that he has to go do that. Should be a good one here, and we'll get our offer out for today.
10 minutes later.
This is breaking news.
Get the email now. Get the email now.
Awesome.
Told you right about this time. So we're getting a verbal yes right now. We have a potential roadblock with an influencer that we already knew about. We've already addressed this. So it looks like we're setting up a time with everyone's confirmed to go over the purchase agreement. I'll have a little bit more info once he gets off the phone, but he just got a verbal yes.
A few moments later.
Okay, awesome. As well, if she has any questions or if anything does come up, please feel welcome just to let me know. Well, awesome, Kevin. I'll definitely get this sent over here and I'll give you a call here in about 30 minutes, okay? All right, awesome. Talk to you soon.
Good shit.
Let's go, Brandon.
Good shit.
I fucking knew it. Get that urgency going, bro. Hey. That's why I wanted to like make it seem like I'm typing it up at least so he's not like lumps and
Good stuff.
The next day.
Always have your carbs. Don't forget your protein and make sure you stay hydrated. Get your 6 to 8 hours of sleep every day. Hit your gym workout. Anyways, oh hey guys, how's it going? This is Thursday. You know how Thursdays always hit different. We're getting started today. We got a couple things in the books. I know Brandon's got a follow-up call with a seller who said that she needed to pray on the decision. So we'll see how that looks. That should be sometime later this afternoon. Thursdays always hit different, as we all been preaching the last 2-3 years or whatever.
Thursdays hit different.
So taking advantage of today, looking forward to the sweet afternoon, sweet evening, because you know how it is, always gets crazy here. So we've got that on deck. We've got plenty of meetings going on as well too. Super busy Thursday. So that's on active side. So we also have some dispo stuff going on. I know Nikki has a couple assignments we're looking to get out. I think we have 3 total properties that we're blasting out right now. We're getting an assignment signed later today. It should be about $20,000 right there. Connor had a renegotiation today planned, so we have a renegotiation there. So we'll see with that.
Just crushed some Taco Bell for lunch, so I am fired up for this afternoon. Gonna get this contract to sign. It's a hot afternoon. Let's go.
Later that day.
Okay, so right now Brandon got that seller on the phone. She prayed on it and sounds like she wants to move forward. She did have a family member come through the door as we're going through the purchase agreement, and the family member was like, oh yeah, right, don't accept this. They need to come up 10 grand. We re-looked at numbers. Turns out coming up 10 grand still works for us to get the deal done. We were able to do that. He's finishing up the DocuSign.
Yeah, so you'll go down in section 2. Just want to make sure that the address is correct.
1 hour later.
All right, Brandon just got that deal signed. He spent an hour on the purchase agreement review with this seller, so I give him a ton of credit for his patience. That's what you gotta do to get the deal signed, so.
Let's go, baby.
Now he's stuffing his patience burrito.
Yes, sir.
The next day.
Today's Friday, Juiced Up Friday. Walking in this morning, had an interview, TC meeting, got a couple things going on. Working on getting another assignment signed for Dispo, and we're about to start our team huddle today. About to get that going. It's pretty much a real big prospect today on Friday. We got some retail sunshine going on right now, so hopefully take advantage of that. But everybody on Fridays, they have this, you know, mentality of like, oh, it's almost the weekend, we're about done, you know, whatever. But not here. We're getting after it. There's still people that sign deals. I remember my first 2 deals ever were signed on a Friday evening, that same day.
Why are you wearing that disgusting jersey?
Oh, it's because even though Pittsburgh Pirates didn't play the Cleveland Guardians, the Cleveland Guardians still lost 3-0 to freaking Seattle out west. So I figured I'd rep the Pirates. They came in and beat an Ohio team. Pittsburgh all the way. There we go. Yeah, Cincinnati Reds. 5-4. So
I just got done eating some food, but right before then, we just got an assignment over. Super pumped about that. In the Hilltop. Yeah, it was a good one for us. So moving on to the next one, and just trying to you know, prospect some more properties today, get some offers out.
We're about to get ready for this offer call. About to hit a little boom boom, get her locked in. Should be a nice one in Grove City.
hey, we got a celebrity in the house right now.
Oh, we had to pay them before we left. They're so pretty.
But anyways, no, Brandon is finishing up with a process for today. The processes don't come a lot on Fridays, so it's really awesome to get this conversation here. I think it was a pass off. It looks like it because JJ said 3 pass offs today. We'll see.
Can't do anything more.
2 hours later.
Coming in hot with Brandon on a Friday. Got a deal signed.
Right as we're about ready to walk out of the office.
Yeah, right as we're about ready to walk out, and we're waiting because he's still talking to the seller, just discussing some of the final steps here and whatever, and setting expectations for the TC call. But he's gonna hit that gong. It's another deal for JJ, so that's good. So it's a pass off to Brandon. Connor's on a process call, but we're about to get loud, so it's all right.
Is this the best number to
Hope you have a great rest of your evening, and we'll get in touch with you as soon as possible, okay? Thank you. Take care.
All right. Bye-bye.
Let's go! Woo! Hit that gong, Brandon. Hit that gong. I was getting worried about that walkthrough. Hey, good job overcoming that. Let's go.
Sir.
Pass off. There we go.
There it is. Sir.
High five. High five, Brandon. Let's go.